If you will not gonna believe me, you will lose your money. After 1 year, during the advertisement, we got maybe 5,000-6,000 clients. Next year, the same marketing idea, but these 6,000 people bring us around 2,000 people more because of the recommendation.
The first one, Richard Branson, he will share about how to prepare a business strategy for small business, big business. It doesn't matter. It's about the strategy. Second one, Khabib Nurmagomedov. He will share how to be champion in the life and business at the same times. Next speaker is Robert Kiyosaki.
Today, we have not just one, but two incredibly special guests, Gevorg and Gagik Muradyan. These two visionaries have dedicated their careers to build transformative education platforms, shaping future leaders and creating global business events that break records. And you will see that. You guys are creating a massive event, MEGACAMPUS Summit. How on earth came up with this idea that I will create an event, I would say even one of the biggest in the world? How did it come to your head? How did you make it?
Our first idea here, it was
for the first time in Dubai. MEGACAMPUS Summit. Richard Branson, Luc Besson, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Randy Zuckerberg, Casey Neistat. They will gather on one stage on December 2 to 3 at Coca-Cola Arena. Join the largest business forum in the world. Click Learn More and submit your application.
Welcome back, Alpha Squad, to another inspiring episode of the Alpha Talks show, the #1 fastest growing show in the region. Today, we have not just one, but two incredibly special guests, Alpha guests, who are revolutionizing the world of education and business. Joining me are Gevorg and Gagik Muradyan, the brilliant minds behind Synergy Business School Dubai and the groundbreaking MEGACAMPUS Summit. These two visionaries have dedicated their careers to build transformative education platforms, shaping future leaders and creating global business events that break records, and you will see that, and set new standards. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming Gevorg and Gagik Muradyan to the Alpha Talks show. So welcome, and it's an honor to have you today.
Shukran jazilan.
Shukran jazilan. Right away. How are you today? How do you feel?
Feeling so good.
Perfect. Coming back from an interesting business trip.
Yes.
We were talking about it before the show. I have a very interesting question I usually love to start the show with, which is, once we publish the episode, people will see the graphics, the thumbnail, the title, and they will say it's an extremely interesting episode. Looks like. What can you promise them today to gain if they gave us their time?
Oh, I love this question. Finally, smartest question. To be honest, I do believe it's all about inspiration, that even something crazy or impossible can be possible. It's not just words. We will speak how we just came to this moment when maybe 2-3 years ago it sounds for us impossible and crazy, but now it's our just daily moments that we are doing for the hugest business forum.
I love your story. I love what you're doing, and it's really an inspiring thing. And I think when we dig deep into the conversation that we're going to have, a lot of our listeners and viewers will really understand what kind of scale people can go if they have the ambitions and inspiration to do it. So before we start, who are you? From your perspective, not from what media says, from your friends says, partner says, from your perspective, who are you?
To be honest, I will speak from both of us in this moment, because we are not just similar by faces, and minds are so close. I do believe that we are just simple guys from very simple Armenian family who just always dreamed about to be someone who can change not this world, it's so huge, but change something that can improve people's lives. I think that's it. So good person. Simple.
I love that. Let's go a little bit back towards your journey, because a lot of people resonate with your path, Now people see where you are right now. We want to go a little bit backwards.
Yes.
How was it?
It was hard.
Yeah.
This experience, I'm not even sure if someone tell me if you will do something like this, in this moment you will have something that you have. And I'm not sure that I will say, of course I will do it. So it was so hard. There is no miracle. So it's something that we learned during this journey, during our, our life, that nothing will come from the heaven. You should always do something that you need, and even more, because like only with this part of your life, when you just working hard, I don't believe that you just need to be relaxed or something. The business and something bigger that someone is doing, it's all about hard work. So I think
I
like this.
love how you say it, but on this show, I like to uncover.
Okay.
So I need more details. What happened in your life, or a moment that came to you and you said like, oh my God, I'm going to go to the educational system and revolutionize the whole thing. Because what you're doing with Mega Campus, which we're going to talk about shortly, it's something magnificent, amazing, and it's big. Not any single person around, which I'm in this industry for a long time, has the guts to go that big. Correct?
Exactly.
But what happened? Like in an early time?
I do believe, as I said before, we are from very simple family, and our family are so good person, parents, sister, and everyone. But in that kind of moment, which is 19th or something, the majority of people from CIS countries or from my country, they mostly believe that they need to have family, kids, job.
Yeah.
That's it. Money for just give them some possibility to have a food, drink, apartments, nothing more.
Survival.
Yes. And we are the only one from our huge family, like typical Armenian family, so huge, who always dream about education. We don't have any possibility to make it like to go to the best worldwide universities and to pay tuition fees from like a 20,000, 30,000. But there's one decision only can change the situation. It's to be smart enough to go to that kind of universities and study for free.
True.
And there's only two ways to be as everyone, because you know how it is. You know rules, you know steps. It's just like mathematics. Just you have A, you have B plus, that's it. You know,
True.
C, right? But other ways, it was like you can go to the dark room. You don't know exactly what can happen there. It's scary, maybe dangerous, maybe nothing's there. But it's still some kind of percent. Maybe there's a good future for you, for your future family. And we just make a decision that we're gonna start our life to the second way. So we start to learn everything at the school time, and we finished very good. And we got the possibility to go to the capital of Russia, which is Moscow, and to get the high education in one of the biggest university. And we did it. And since that moment, everyone from our family still cannot believe that we have 7 degrees. So it's bachelor's, master, many MBA program. And yes. And I think this was I never thought about that. You know, your question was so deep. And I do believe maybe this is exactly the reason why we choose the business about education. Because our skills is so good about marketing and sales. So you generally can do whatever you want in any niche. But education, I think, you open my eyes right now, I think.
No, the level of intellect that you guys have, it's very impressive. And I believe you saw the value of education, but also you saw some, I would say, problems in the education system, the standard education system, that you wanted to implement something new that created what you guys made today.
Agree. Thank you.
When it happened and said like, okay, I'm done. I will create a freaking business school. 99% of people said like, okay, I'm gonna create an online training platform. I said like, you said like, okay, excuse my language, F it. No, we want to create a business school.
Yes.
And how Synergy Business School Dubai was created?
A long story short, it was just 10 or 9 years that we work in the Synergy. It's a global education organization in CIS country. We did many biggest events in all the world. I think you was from some of them. And then I saw how it's work, but in my imagination, I'm like, if I was the owner or the main organizer, I will change this one, I will change this, I will do like this. So, and just once, me and my brother, we did huge event in Greece. It was like business regatta. We just, on the yacht. One week during the COVID. Can you just imagine 150 plus people came with us to the islands of Greece, and there was how to say that, many people from different countries, and most of them was from Europe. They all can speak Russian. At the same time they speak brilliantly English, and it was literally international community. And in my opinion, I never felt something like this about myself. I was so confident to meet that kind of mindness, that kind of
character, attitude.
Yes. It was amazing, and we just like, okay, maybe we are ready for international things.
Wow!
And just in one day, it was 18th of October. We just decided to come to Dubai. It was 10 a.m.
Yeah.
We just speak with our team. There's a small part of our team. And after 4 hours, we got a flight to Dubai.
No way.
Yes.
It's a decision like this.
Yes, it was emotional decision, because I know me. If I will go by steps like, I need to prepare, I need to discuss, I need to find apartment, to open the company, all the stuff, many years, I will wait. So I was like, we will go, then we will decide what to do.
Wow.
And we just came to Dubai because we truly believe this city, this area, it's super ready for our vision of education.
I love that. We will talk about this. But when you left over there and you decided to come to Dubai, 4 hours thing, you had the plan, because a lot of people say like, I will not move unless I have 100% of the plan, and then I will start to move. Did you have the 100% plan that I will come do 1, 2, 3, 4? Or you moved with your emotions, your guts, your vision, and then step by step you built where you are now?
I will say 50-50, because of course we've got an idea what we're gonna do, but I think this idea was just our imagination. There's no any, no guarantee that it's gonna work. So we just have huge experience about business education, about events, about how to communicate with the people. But we doesn't know what to do with this experience in this country.
Different culture.
Exactly.
True.
And I when someone came to UAE and asked me, I'm so big in Russia or other countries, how can I be successful here? I always say one thing, forget what you did in Russia. You will start from zero to here. If you will not gonna believe me, you will lose your money. I saw that many cases. True. Because my community is many thousands people.
True.
And most of them, unfortunately, they just came. They do believe that if I know how to make advertisement in my country, in my culture, same here. I'm smart, I'm good, I'm rich.
Different.
And then they saw that there's no reaction or
did it scare you in the beginning? Like you were super successful back there. You did the events, years. And then you came here, you find it's I would say a totally different game. But you had a vision. Did it scare you?
Definitely.
And how did you overcome this? Because a lot of people get scared, get paralyzed, sit on the chair, or lock everything and say like, "Пока, до свидания." Go back.
Yeah, exactly. You're so right. In my mind, I always think like this: if there's some fear or I'm scared, I will go there.
Yeah.
I work like this. It's hard to explain
Correct.
people how
Befriend your fears.
Yes, yes,
If the fear is there, that I'm exiting my comfort zone, then I will reach. So you and your brother created Synergy Business School.
Mm-hmm.
I visited your location.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely impressive.
Thank you.
Proud of what I saw. It's absolutely an honor. Tell me more about Synergy Business School.
Mm-hmm.
What was the objective? What is the vision? What you guys do?
Mm-hmm.
It is actually accredited as well.
Exactly. Yes, we are the only one in MENA region who got KG accreditation by from CIS countries who came and open education company, not event company. I always say there's a huge difference between business forums or something and academic education. So we are believe that education, not just you should go to the classes, listen some professors, and then you can be smart, rich or something. I don't believe it will work for the future, for the long time. I don't believe. But there's a system when people can share them experience with the like-minded people around, with the speakers who's literally got some experience, not just knowledge. Because it's impossible to know how to play football if you just read the book how to play football.
100%.
Yeah. And the idea of Synergy Business School, it's to unite like-minded people around our community and get them short-term education platform, which is, I do believe, now it's 95% of offline education.
Mm-hmm.
So this is master classes, seminars, training, conferences, forums, summit, of course, and then people just coming to that event during one day from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. They're getting around 100 plus insiders how to change their business or the vision of their business.
Wow.
It's really will work better than you will learn something for 5 years.
You guys give like certification, like a graduate of a business school, and
yes,
wow.
Definitely. If they choose our academic program, which is MBA program or EMBA program, of course they will study 1 year or 1.5. It depends of the program. There's a really amazing and unique curriculums that choosing me. It's my job. I like to create the program. It's so innovative program. And during this 1 year, there's not only education. Again, we have some activities. We have offline master classes. We have some excursion to the companies. They need to not get just information. Inspiration also is so important.
And see it in practice.
Yeah.
I read very interesting term. I loved it. Intellect or intellectual tourism.
Yes.
We heard about regular tourism, medical tourism, intellectualism.
Yes.
What is it?
I love this question. This is our strong way of the company, strong side of the company, because that what we are doing, it's no one doing the similar things. We just literally like and so much love to work, so much. But it's hard when you're just working every day.
Exactly.
Yes, and then I'm like, I want to go to the vacation, but I can't be just on the beach and do nothing.
True.
Horrible for me.
True.
And I'm just start to speak with my friends, clients, and share with them my imagination about this, and they said, I'm like
same.
you. I'm the same. Like I think the same. And then actually it was my brother. He said, there is a one event in Monaco, which is F1. Maybe we can go to the country by business trip. So there's a few days where we will meet the event. We will go there. We will see how cars driving or something. Then we will start to learn something. And then we will go to the excursion or something
True.
to see city, country. And it was, so underrated by people for the first time because they didn't have any experience of these ideas. And we start to fight with this. We start to explain them so hard. We did it brilliantly because when we came first time, it was Bahrain. We came to Bahrain. So many people who even came with us, they didn't understand till the end that this is different country. They never know about Bahrain as a country.
True.
And then we just did an amazing experience. Then the same things will go to the Saudi Arabia. We was the first country who came to the Saudi Arabia as a business trip. Once country started to be open, we came with 100 people to the Riyadh and we just showed them the business possibility of the country.
Wow. And the culture and
culture in the end, yeah.
Wow.
With the Ministry of Tourism of Saudi Arabia. When they saw our advertisement, they just call us and I'm like, hi, very nice to meet you. And they said, what is the program agenda? And I said, first day, we will learn everything about Saudi Arabia. We have a few local speakers. Second day, we will go to some companies, investment platforms. And third day, we want to do some excursion. They said, about third day, don't worry. And they did, you can't imagine, just an amazing day. We went to the special places, to the royal family houses. So it was just, our client was shocked. Like, how is that possible?
You're supporting the country itself as well.
Always. That's why they support us as well. Yeah. And then we came to Qatar. Then we went to Bali a few times. We opened even there our branch. So we did an amazing experience with Asian vibe, which is totally different.
True.
We're just serving, like swimming, viewing the nature. The same things. Then we came to Montenegro. Then we came to Armenia. And we came to Armenia by gastro. We just bring to my country to show them what is the real kitchen is. So the same things we did in Turkey, the same things we will go to the Seychelles this January. And this is the way when entrepreneurs can join the same people like them from the different countries, and they're not just going to see the country or to be as a tourist. They are going with the right people, right target. They know they will enjoy the country. They will see anyhow,
and they will learn.
As a business school, we're always about education, always.
I'll ask you an interesting question.
Yeah.
How long you've been in Dubai?
Generally, I think 4 years.
Generally 4 years. The number of countries that you counted.
Yes.
In 4 years, that's a massive success.
It's just small part. I didn't say about any.
How do you manage to do all this? Because like a people who wants to start their business,
yes,
they always look for like it takes, I'm not gonna say couple of years to reach that kind of scale. I will tell you one thing so people don't think that we're bluffing. They will say like, the guys have the money, the guys have the connections, of course. Like, I want your answer on that.
Okay. First year that we came to this country, I just realized that there is no possible to just scream, I'm cool, I know how to do education business, I will show you everyone. I just understood one thing. In this country, it's hard to make people be shocked.
True.
It's even, I think,
I
impossible.
love how you put it. Yeah. Correct.
And because you can be in the restaurant and there's, for example, Kim Kardashian behind you, and you can literally speak with her. And people saw everything here. They are smart enough, they are brave enough, and maybe they are rich enough to make
whatever they want.
Yeah, whatever they want. And then we just realized maybe our strategy will be everything about reputation. And we start to do 45 free events, totally free events, just to make the people believe that we are different. Why we are different? Because in our job, there's an amazing service from our side with the clients. There's no infogypsy around, so only cool people can teach. And the organization is high level. Everything is high. When they pay for, if it's payment event, when they pay for the ticket and they are coming, they know it will be, for example, this. We are always giving them something else. And then after 1 year, during the advertisement, we've got maybe 5,000-6,000 clients. Next year, the same marketing idea, but these 6,000 people bring us around 2,000 people more because of the recommendation. And then we just understand that the good idea, people so tired to see many cool and so high notice
level,
that you will change your life, this event, this, and they just need to be simple, like they are.
True.
With the simple people. Okay, good quality, but mindless should be simple. And we just start to unite from different countries. Of course, we lost a lot of money during this, but even now I can see the payments are we are having every day. And I just checked by CRM.
Yeah.
And I saw he was in our masterclass in Istanbul 3 years ago. This guy just put his number when we did free masterclass in Jeddah. So, and they just
reputation and loyalty.
This is exactly why we are the only one during these 3-4 years who came to this country because of the political situation. Many, let's say, competitors came to this country because they are strong in Russia or Ukraine or whatever, and they came to here like this. I am the queen or I'm the king.
And they lost everything.
And they lost.
True.
My strategy was reputation. No one said to me it's good, it will work. No one. It was just my feeling.
I love that.
Yes.
How to work with your brother?
Just like
how? Who does what? Who, like a lot of people in family business, some people say like we love it, some people will say no. How do you define the roles and how things you guys manage?
Yes, very popular question, but it sounds even different from your side. Very good, sounds so clear. Honestly, let's say the first things it's so important to know and understand that we are twins, identical, not only by face, mentally. And it's like when you're trying to work with yourself for doing something, similar things.
I love that, how you put it.
Yes, and I work with him like I would work with myself. And it's so easy. Of course, during the job process, we have few things that he's more responsible. It's more about the idea of the event, for example, the idea of future summit or who gonna be there, how it's gonna look like, the mission, the idea, the everything. My strong side, it's how to sell it.
Okay.
Sometimes we are changing because there's a few topics that I feel more confidence, and we just let's do like this.
Because I loved how you start from the beginning. Me and my brother, education, we graduated top. Then me and my brother, you know, like a bond, a strong bond. We went to Moscow, 9 years work, and me and my brother, I love the bond and I love how you guys complement each other. That's number one. And you preserve what's called family values.
Exactly.
I love that.
This is all about us. Even if you want to know, even our wedding day was in 1 day.
No way.
So there's a two sisters, which is sibling sister between them.
No
so
way.
I said we are so similar.
That.
Yeah, and even our babies are so similar between them. So this is
mashallah.
Coming. Thank you.
Mashallah. One question before, because I want to switch to the mega campus.
Yes.
Before that, what was the main challenge that you faced while you were building a proper kind of educational, I would say like university, like a business school? What was the main challenge that you faced, and like when you passed it, it's like, oh my God. Was like understanding the culture, language barrier, whatever it is, what was the strongest challenge that you faced?
I think my brother will answer different on this
Yeah.
question, but in my opinion, I think the hardest things is to explain people that we are different. You can trust us. All education can be bad, but it's amazing. Just let us show you. And even now for MEGACAMPUS Summit, many people, especially international people who doesn't know us well, they still, are you for real? They will really come. Is this a scam or what? And for me, it's so painful because all my job here in UAE was about reputation. Because for me, just enough to bring people at least once. If they will come to my community,
Get the experience,
to,
get the
to my
community.
environment, when once they will just touch me, my company or my team, they will never gonna left us. Never. I will never gonna accept this. When we do some masterclass in the beginning, I always say, welcome to the Signature family, and you should know there is no way back. Yes, I will not let you go down or back. And they shocked for the first reaction, but in the end of event, we always hugging, speaking, and they said, now I got your
I
point.
love the answer.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you.
Now we will continue with your brother.
Yes,
It's been a pleasure. Thank
Same
you
here.
very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
An amazing
thank you.
question.
We always have to put a joke.
For the
So
job, okay.
surprise. Did you guys notice the difference? So tell me, how do you feel today?
Actually, first of all, of course, for the audience, I guess the view doesn't change much. By the way, yeah, I feel perfect. Thanks for having us here.
It's an honor. It's absolutely an honor. And I always love to ask the question, who you are from your perspective. How do you see yourself?
Actually, it's very right question because the brother answered like not like properly for this question. I will answer like for the professional vibe. I'm the owner of Synergy Business School Dubai. It's for now it's the biggest business school in Middle East. And the same way, we're also owner of global marketing agency.
Wow.
We're just trying to be the biggest marketing agency here
I'm sure
in
you
the
will.
region. So we're just on the way.
I love that, how you put it. You put it like 1, 2, 3. You guys are creating a massive event. Okay? MEGACAMPUS Summit. How on earth came up with this idea that I will create an event, I would say even one of the biggest in the world? How did it come to your head? How did you make it? And how did you have the guts to go in that direction, bring all these top speakers, which you will tell us about them, and make the arena full?
Actually, it's, to be honest, not our first experience, that kind of largest event. We did a lot in Russia before. Not only in Russia, also we did in Madison Square Garden in New York,
Wow.
even in Iran.
Ah, really?
We did, yeah.
Wow.
In Kazakhstan, and ninth time in Moscow. It was over 20,000 participants
Amazing.
for the business event. So actually, as brother said, our first idea here, it was really change the mindset of entrepreneurs to show them possibility of networking, of motivation, of knowledge. And last 4 years, we did many events. It was small and mostly for Russian-speaking audience in Middle East. And one night we just thought like it's not enough for us, for our audience. We are just a small part of the world, and our power much bigger than our
What you have right now.
yeah. So that's why we just start think about it. It's possible or no, just start search everything, the price of Coca-Cola Arena. We were shocked. Yeah. I can't believe that how many zero I saw when they sent me invoice. Yeah, I'm still on the process. Yeah, so and after that we just start talk with our clients. what do you think if we will make it? Will you support us? Because for us, it's super important.
What do you mean by clients? You mean by regular people attending or your partners?
No, especially the regular clients, because the main idea, our idea is, Gevorg told before, it's really reputation. That's why we are super close with our students, clients, and we know everyone. It's 7,000, and I know everyone by the face, them family, them kids, everyone. So, and we just start searching, asking, and they said, of course we will support. And they give us huge brave. We had it before, of course, but their support was our inspiration. And for us, it was like one question: will we do it or no? And when we decided we will, it was super easy. During the 1 month, we just start call all our speakers that we have connection before.
How did you? Let's go to the planning phase.
Okay.
You said you're gonna make this kind of big event in a big arena. Based on your survey, people will support. Then how did you go into the criteria of, okay, I want this, and that speakers to make a big buzz in the market? From where you have great speakers, and I want you to mention the names because these speakers are not the regular speakers that people know.
Actually, for the agenda, for the vision, it was for us super easy question. The hardest it was to find 30,000 participants.
Of course.
Easiest one to find the speaker, because as I told before, we had huge experience before, and we bring Richard Branson, Luc Besson, Randy Zuckerberg to Russia before.
Okay.
And they know us, we know them. Of course, in our opinion, that kind of speakers is the best one for the Middle East.
Of course.
Especially if I will talk about Richard Branson. He's already in Middle East.
Yeah.
Them company here, it's huge company. So they know the market. And when we just start call them and ask, will you come to Dubai to show local entrepreneurs the possibility of business, of community, of inspiration, and of knowledge, because they will give exactly knowledge. It's not
and
like
real knowledge.
Real knowledge, exactly. From the MEGACAMPUS Summit, everyone is for guarantee will take tools that they can put on them business tomorrow.
Oof.
So that's why when we choose the speakers and we saw the full agenda, we just understood we will kill them, everyone.
Yeah.
Here.
We want to win.
Yeah, for sure. It's our next goal, our next step, and we start sell the tickets. And during first week, all our clients, of course, support us.
Of course.
They promised, they did. So
A question here: how do you negotiate with these top speakers? A lot of people want to do events, of course. And since we want to impact the world, that's our vision and our mission as well, everybody's afraid to take a step to ask for something. Like, you understand? Like when you say, like, okay, I want to bring Richard Branson to my event. Oh shit. No, of course you will not answer me. Of course. But you guys, even in the beginning, when you were back in Moscow, you guys took the step to raise a phone, write an email, make the connection to get to the guy and put an offer or ask a question. How do you manage this with this type of speakers?
Very easy answer, actually, because in our business school, I will start from them. The main, before the clients will get some knowledge, the first one, it's networking. Because if you have connection, you will decide all questions.
True.
So, and we did the same way. We just know almost everyone here and a lot of people abroad, I mean entrepreneurs. And we just start call them, do you know Richard Branson?
Yeah.
Close. Who
I
know
love that,
close?
how you put it.
Yeah, actually, we even tried to invite Elon Musk here, but we didn't find someone who can just call, just text him by WhatsApp, can you come to Dubai or no? And it's all about connection. And when we start talking with that kind of huge speakers, they are super kind, actually. and who will come to the event, they will see exactly that really simple person, everyone. Even Richard Branson, he's one of the richest guy, $5 billion.
You know, he's my role model. He's really my role model. I once went on a TV interview, and the lady doing the interview with me, I was back in Moscow at that time, and she asked me, who's your role model? And of course, you know, in my culture, and I think in your culture as well, you have to refer to a family member right away. Like, my role model is my father.
Sure.
Of course, my father has a great impact on me, but my role model is Richard Branson and what he did. So you say that he's a humble person. His way of entrepreneurship is absolutely amazing, an adventurer type of entrepreneur who has more than 400 brands. That's somebody that a lot of people who wants to really know and have a role model, that's the right guy to learn from. So we really respect that you guys are bringing him to Dubai.
Thanks so much. Actually, for us, it's huge responsibility because it's never happened before here, and the majority of clients who took tickets, they really asked, they will really fly to Dubai. We will see him or them. And they say, yes, of course, we already took a
The
ticket for them.
credibility that your brother said about it's important.
Yeah. They were shocked. Especially for me, it's, be honest, a lot of local Emirati guys took tickets, and they will come to see that kind of people. Because for us, Dubai is inspiration.
True.
This city, it's more than city and more than just country. It's entrepreneurship home for sure. I know if any entrepreneur will come to here and open here business, they will understand how business work exactly in the world. So that's why when we I can give some advice. If someone really scared to invite someone, they thought that they will just reject or no, just try.
Exactly.
No, it's not okay.
It's fine.
But it's
True.
even if you have 1%, they will say yes.
What
Why-
you're losing.
What
True.
you're losing? Why you even didn't try? No one will, kill you or something. It's just your possibility to try to receive yes. And we tried.
There is, based on statistics, through your network, you're almost maximum 7 connections away
sure.
from the
Exactly.
person that you want.
Exactly.
Before I dig into Mega Campus more, you talked about the network. If you will advise young entrepreneurs that really want to develop their network, because a lot of people go to networking events and act in a very wrong way, which means, I want this, I want this. That's their approach to networking. What kind of advices would you give young entrepreneurs who can develop their networking?
The first one, it's be ready for the networking. What I mean, you should tell about yourself just in 1 minute. If you can, please welcome. If you can't, please start to learn introducing yourself.
True.
It's really important because no one has second chance.
Exactly.
So first of all, to prepare, to search networking area, because if you will go to everywhere,
Losing time.
it's losing time first, and no one will respect because you're everywhere.
True.
It's all about Hermes marketing or that Dubai chocolate marketing.
True.
Only sometimes or somewhere you can take it.
Scarcity.
So that's it.
Yeah.
And for my advice, also to search business school in Dubai. Unfortunately, here's not much business school. It should be, because it's here really a lot of entrepreneurs. But you, first of all, search business school, business clubs. It's also
True.
already like entrepreneur audience that for sure entrepreneur they
Hang out
they're ready
there.
to give some advice, to share them experience. And for young, it's really important to be the right place, which is business club or business school.
I love it. Now I want to remove the curtain and you tell us, who are the speakers that coming to Mega Campus?
Actually,
Dun, 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 dun,
yeah,
dun.
the first one,
Yeah.
it's not surprise, I told before, it's Richard Branson, the owner of Virgin Group. He will share about strategy, how to prepare a business strategy. for small business, big business. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
It's about the strategy. Second one, actually, it's unusual speaker, and he's mostly not a speaker. He's a fighter. It's Khabib Nurmagomedov. He promised he will not fight on the stage. I'm not sure still. We tried to be careful.
Control in a way.
He will share. For me, it's one of the important topics of this MEGACAMPUS Summit. It's about how to be champion in the life and business at the same times, because Khabib can talk about it. He's really champion.
The mindset, resilience, the discipline, of course.
Yeah. Next speaker is Robert Kiyosaki, which is the author of book Rich Dad Poor Dad. He will tell us about the very popular topic now. It's about AI, about ChatGPT, how they will change the business, how it will impact on our life.
Wow. It's a nice angle from Robert, actually.
For sure. Yeah. It's the first speech from Robert Kiyosaki about AI.
Wow.
First time. Next one, it's Randy Zuckerberg. She's the sibling sister of Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. She's one of the best expert about marketing strategy. And of course, she will share with us about the marketing vision of 2025. It's something interesting, something unusual, and unexpected too.
Wow.
Next one, it's Luc Besson. He's filmmaker.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
Yeah. I don't remember. Does he before some speech? Did he before something like that? I don't think so. Too. And him topic will be about how to try to be in love with clients and business by movie, by video, because for now it's like new strategy of advertising. It's video advertising.
True.
And he will share how to manage that movie storing.
I love that
for the business.
Oof.
Yeah. It's something
the
unusual.
The lineup of speakers are incredible. Now I will go sit in Coca-Cola Arena.
For sure.
When it's gonna happen?
It should be 2nd or 3rd of December.
2 days.
2 days. Amazing. Exactly.
In Coca-Cola Arena.
In Coca-Cola
correct?
Arena. Exactly.
How people can get tickets? Like where the tickets are available?
The easiest one to buy from Coca-Cola Arena website.
Okay.
You choose the ticket, seat place, and just pay.
Wow. If you were given advice to people who really wants to up their game, develop themselves, and they're coming to the event, what kind of advice or preparation they should do? Because, sometimes you did a lot of events. There are type of people that goes to event like, oh my God, like the last 5 minutes, I'm going to run, like just listen and leave. What kind of advice would you give to people to really grasp the information and knowledge?
My advice to come, like absolutely imagine that your brain is empty. You didn't know something, you don't have any experience. Just try to listen the new information, to be don't think like I'm the smarter one, what he can advise to me. Just try to be super easygoing, empty, and try to receive all information, because it will be too much during 2 days, and to be ready.
You go like a sponge. Come like a sponge.
Exactly.
You absorb.
Absolutely. And the main advice to be ready that after 3rd of December, them life will change for sure.
Oof.
For sure, it's statistic 100%.
I am positive that this event will make a great impact for everyone attending. And I see you guys are super visionaries. What's your vision for either the Mega Campus or the business school, Synergy Business School overall? What's your vision? Where are you heading?
Our vision actually to impact for that kind of entrepreneurs, which I believe everyone, impact them to show them that your level, it's not a finish. if you think like it's my maximum and after that just nothing, our vision to show them you just on the small river, the ocean after. And by knowledge, by connection and networking, change them life, change their mindset, and try to show that to be entrepreneurs, it's not super hard. And same way, it's not super easy.
True.
But if you are ready and you start, don't waste your time. Just, you can try many ways. Lost a lot of time, money. Or you can just do like
What
many entrepreneurs did before.
And succeeded, where it's like the best thing to really shortcut your success is to model somebody who actually did what you want.
Yeah.
And you guys are bringing amazing brains, amazing minds in the industry to teach these to people. That event is huge. It's big. And if I ask you, what is one challenge that didn't make you sleep while you're preparing for this event? Because when you said that the speakers, you said like, I know them, I worked with them, what is the one thing that didn't make you sleep?
The biggest challenge, it's our first experience like international event.
Yeah.
And biggest challenge to find a way how to explore everyone from a different country. As you know, from 70 countries already people took tickets and flying to Dubai, from Africa, from USA, from Europe, and everyone have different expect for this event. And I can't sleep, me and my brother too, because we really hope we can show them that our event is the best things that happen in them life.
True.
So that's why we're working a lot hard, and I believe we can show them our power of business education.
I'm positive about that. If I ask you, how do you define success for yourself? What's success to you?
For me, success, the first of all, it's what talking about you when you are not in the room. If the clients or partners start talking about you as a positive vibe, it's success.
Okay.
Only this, because money, it's for someone $1 million, it's huge.
True.
For someone, it's nothing. But reputation, for everyone, it's more important.
Guys, you're so much same mindset, so much. Tell me one thing that nobody knows about your brother.
But nobody knows.
So much alike.
Actually, we're super same. I can't find something different, but he was the best manager of our company in Russia.
Wow.
During 5,000
people.
5,000 staff. Yeah, he was the best manager.
If I ask you a question and ask you, what is your favorite failure to date? A failure that happened that you're grateful for that it happened because afterwards things changed.
Of course, we have some fault during our experience, and we did one event in Russia. It was with Tony Robbins.
And I think this one I attended.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So can you imagine? We order 26,000 headphones for translator because Russians can't speak English. And when we receive it, it was the same days for the event with Tony.
And
they forget put on this headphones battery. And 26,000, yeah. And only 2% of them, of majority can speak. Only 2% can speak, and they can't understand. And we have just maybe 2 hours to find some battery. We did, but this experience, it will be for all my life in my mind that it was a really horrible situation for us, because all clients waiting Tony, they won't really receive the mindset, because for Russians
Of course.
it's different way.
Mm-hmm.
And for now we're just checking double everything.
So the lesson was checking everything
For
to the
sure.
smallest
For
details.
sure, for sure.
Everybody says that the magic and the devil is in the details. If I
Exactly.
flip this question and ask you, what is the proudest moment to date? Max one.
The proud, for the business or
Whatever, it's anything that made you like greatest accomplishment to date. I'm positive that things, you have huge visions and goals down the line, but
for me as a family oriented guy, it was the day when I be a father.
oof,
For me it's
I
more
love that.
proud day.
I
for
love
sure.
that. Let's jump into the Alpha Quickfire,
Okay.
which I'll ask you a couple of quick questions. You answer quick.
Quick, okay.
What's tell.
It's the best decision that you choose me for quick answer for this topic, because my brother can't speak fast. So let's try.
What is the morning routine you must have?
At least 30 minutes be with your family, for sure.
Wow. Your favorite book on business or entrepreneurship?
Easy. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Most influential mentor you had?
Richard Branson.
One piece of advice for new entrepreneur?
Trust yourself.
Biggest lesson that you learned from building Synergy Business School?
Believe to your clients.
Most memorable moment from MEGACAMPUS Summit planning process?
To find volunteer.
Ooh. In 3 words, how would your closest friends describe you?
Describe
3 words.
family-oriented guy,
Hmm.
trustful, and very honest guy.
And in 3 words, you describe yourself. Is it the same?
It's same, for sure. It's same.
It's the same.
For sure.
We are in the Alpha Talks show, and we have the nugget question, which is, how do you define an alpha? What's an alpha for you?
Actually, for me, it's to connect yourself with your goals, because mostly entrepreneurs in the start and the end, they have different goals,
Yes.
but it should be same. If you decide to go this way, doesn't matter, it's COVID or something, or I don't know, crisis, you should go and break every walls.
True. Then I'll go to Alpha Quick Choices. I'll ask you 2 things, you choose one.
Okay,
University or real world experience?
real world for sure.
Solo entrepreneurship or partnership?
Partnership,
Planning or spontaneity?
planning,
Business planning or taking risks?
taking risk,
True. Startup culture or corporate
startup
structure?
culture, startup.
Entrepreneurship, it is something born with or it can be learned?
Can be learned.
Running educational programs or leading business summits?
Leading business summits.
Knowledge or innovation?
Knowledge.
What is the, to date, after all this career, all this traveling across the world, making events everywhere, educational platform, what is the best ever alpha advice you've ever received?
Actually, it's something simple, very simple. It's believe yourself. I will explain why. Because, of course, it's simple one. Everyone know that. Just believe and everything will be. But as we can see, it's super hard to actually truly believe yourself. Don't hear someone's opinion. Don't be shy and try to give someone a chance and didn't use your chance.
True.
And for me, it's really believing, for sure.
I love that. What will be the final message you want to leave the audience with today? And I would say that's a combined message between you and your brother. And what kind of also message you want to leave the audience with for the MEGACAMPUS Summit?
My biggest advice as an entrepreneur, as a owner of business school, try to rest all your time, not at home, not just traveling and just chilling. Try to be in the area where is more successful people, and you will take it for sure.
I love that. So you control your circle
For
in a
sure.
way.
The environment, it's super important things for
I love that.
for this age, and if we will see how it's going, who choose to chill from young
Versus,
time, or who choose to be as an entrepreneur or
building
build
something.
creating
True.
something, they are super different in 10 years. So my advice to choose really cool environment.
I love it. What will be the message you want to close with this episode for the Mega Campus Summit? That's a summit that really makes me. That's gonna shake Dubai.
I will give us some chance to show everyone that business education can be interesting, and you can use it for your business tomorrow.
Wow.
Or tools, all tools, or some inspiration you can take from us. We will give it a lot, and you can use it tomorrow, and you will understand that why you didn't use it yesterday.
True. I love it. The last section of the Alpha Talks, we have what is called the Alpha Talks memoir. The Alpha Talks memoir is, first of all, you guys write your experience in the show, but one of the important things in it is that you will write a question to the next Alpha guest, which means you're going to answer a question from the previous Alpha guest. It's a way of making the Alpha guests communicate together,
Okay.
but you won't know who said the question
Okay.
unless the question is. So are you ready to answer the question?
Yes, let's try.
Because I think I remember the question was a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. You answer whatever you want. Okay? So the question is simple. Why?
Because
but
if-
يعني whatever.
Yeah. Because if it's not you, it will be another.
Well, nailed it. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. And from my side, I literally encourage everybody watching us and listening to us to give it a try. Go to such event. That event usually doesn't happen in the world. When the guys brings it to you in Dubai, there are zillions of people traveling from their home country, traveling to Dubai just to go for this event. So don't miss this chance. Go get your ticket. Get connected to such successful people, and all the people over there will be your gateway to your success. Leveling up yourself, be in this community, build the connection, build the network, and your life will literally change. So don't miss out. Even Coca-Cola Arena, you say that's a big one, but tickets are running. So move and get your tickets. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
ما في مشكلة. Thank you.
True.
That wraps another inspiring episode of today's show. I hope that this episode has ignited your inner alpha and left you feeling inspired, motivated, and ready to conquer any challenge that comes your way. Remember, alphas aren't born, they're made. It isn't about dominating others, it's about embracing your authenticity, leading with integrity, and making a positive impact on the world. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe to the Alpha Talks on your favorite podcast platform. Leave us a review and share the podcast with your fellow alphas. Also connect with us on social media at Seif El Hakim. Share your thoughts, insight, and stories of personal and business growth with us. Let's create a movement of alphas supporting one another. The world needs more alphas like you exactly. Until next time, stay bold, stay driven, and stay alpha.